Hello, bienvenidos. Let's talk about it. I did get my hair braided for the first time ever, and I actually love them. I've been wanting to get braids for a while, and Darius has been telling me since last year like that I should try braids. He's like, I think you would look really nice with them. And I was like, I wanted to, but I was scared. I was like, how's it gonna look on me? Is it gonna go with me? And I actually like them. I do want to try different protective styles from here on out. I used to do a lot more when I first started my channel. You guys know, or some of you guys know, I used to wear like wigs and do protective styles, stuff like that. But I want to get into like braids and stuff like that. So we'll see what I try next, but I do like these. I'll have the info for my braider down below in case you guys are in the area. But let me know how you guys are liking it. It's very different. I'm still trying to get used to them because I just got them done this week. So I'm like trying to, you know, get used to it, but I like them. Okay, so this video, we are going to do a Sephora haul. If there's an echo, I'm so sorry. It's still a little bit empty in here and I'm trying to adjust. In this video, I'm going to do a Sephora haul from everything I picked up for the holiday bonus sale. I think that's what it's called. For the I got 20% off because I'm a VIB Rouge, but it is for the sale that they just had. I know the sale is already over and I wanted to get this video up before, but I was waiting for a few things to come in that I ordered online. But I still wanted to share what I got because a lot of these would be good holiday gifts. Not only that though, a lot of these things I've never tried, and I want to show you guys kind of what I was interested in picking up in case any of you guys have been wanting to try it. Or if you guys are just nosy like I am and want to see what people are purchasing at Sephora, then this will be the perfect video for you. But let's go ahead and get into everything that I bought. Every time I go to Sephora, I'm always like, I hope they give me a big bag. I hope they give me a big bag. And I always walk out with like this size bag, even though it is pretty full in here. But let's go ahead and start. First and foremost, the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackiana palette. I was looking at this and I've been watching her like Insta stories of her doing her makeup, and I've seen so many people rave about this palette, and I was like, do I get it? Do I get it? Do I get it? Because you guys know me, I'm very simple with my makeup. I always buy palettes and I'm like, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow and do super glam and glittery, and then I end up going for a look like this. I don't know what it is. But for the sale, I was like, I need to pick it up. The packaging on this palette is so pretty. It's like an iridescent color. It's like a mix of like teal with purple. And then the inside, this palette, you have to see it in person. Online and like in videos, it looks really nice, but in person, it looks even better. You can see the colors, the pigmentation. The glitters are so pretty. Yeah, see, putting it on camera does not do it as much justice as seeing it in person. This palette is everything. I know I'm gonna gravitate, oh my god, this shade right here, Zam. But I know I'm gonna gravitate towards everything but like these three, because I don't do like pinks and purples that often, but I know like all of these right here I'm gonna dip into for sure. And I think this is a good palette for even like people like me who do like more of those neutral looks, but sometimes you want to dip into a little bit of glitter or a little bit of something else, because you have those neutrals. But again, if you want to dip into color, you definitely can. But I was like, I'm gonna spend my coin on this. It is 20% off right now, so I was like, let me add this to my collection. Hopefully I'll use it and actually create bold, colorful looks with it for the holidays. We'll see. This right here is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. So many of you guys recommended for me to try this. I did a little poll on my, not a poll, but like a question thing on Instagram asking you what I should pick up. And a lot of you guys said to get this, but every time I go to Sephora and I look at these, I'm like, how is this gonna work? My skin is oily and it looks shimmery. When I went into the Sephora, they didn't have the color I was looking for in stock, but the girl was telling me, she's like, it looks shimmery on the pan, but it's once you apply it on the skin, it doesn't look shimmery at all. It's like a nice bronzy, like neutral kind of warm color. And I was like, okay, if she says it's not shimmery and a lot of people online are saying it's not super shimmery, then it should work for my skin. I am a little bit iffy about the tone though. So this is the a Radiant Bronze Light, and it looks a little bit light for some reason. I don't know how this is gonna bronze up my skin, and you can see when the light hits it, it looks more like a shimmer, and even swatched it has that sheen to it. I'm gonna try it and I'll keep you guys updated either on my Insta stories or in a video. I did pick up another one of these Clarins Lip Comfort Oils. I'm wearing it on my lips right now, but this is in 03 Red Berry. If you want a hydrating, super glossy look to your lips, pick this up. This is the only lip gloss, lip balm, lip thing that actually keeps my lips hydrated. And I like to wear it as a gloss like during the day, but I will also put this on before I go to bed, and it leaves my lips very moisturized and hydrated. It's almost, you can almost use it as a lip gloss and as a treatment all in one. And it has a nice red hint to it, so it actually adds color to your lips. I don't like when I get lip glosses or lip treatments and it's like a clear, it doesn't add anything to my lips, because then my lips, yeah, they're moisturized, but they still look crusty, like they still look pale and dry and just like not cute. So I usually go for something that has a little bit of color. Okay, I did swatch a few of the other colors, and I like the Red Berry one. It comes up a lot better on my lips, and you can see it has like a nice pink hint to them. I did pick up some skincare. I guess we'll jump into that since that's what's next in the bag. Okay, somebody recommended this too, the Fresh Sugar Strawberry Exfoliating Face Wash. I used to use the Fresh, just the regular soy cleanser, and I loved that one, so I was like, I think I'm gonna like this. I love strawberry. First of all, anything that has strawberry, I'm here for it. And this is a face wash, but I think it has exfoliating beads. Smells so good. Okay, so this is the Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub. I was in between getting this one and the one that's in the green packaging, but this one had more and better reviews. And I think the blue line is meant for like texture and for dark spots, acne, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Because I do have the dark spot toner, and I've used that recently too, and I've really been liking it. But I got this one. It's also a more of a thicker exfoliator. Yeah, this one is definitely on the thicker side. Another thing that I got that I've kind of just repurchased, I think, I don't know if this is the only thing that I got that no, one more thing. This is just a repurchase. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. I know I'm gonna run out of my other one soon, and I always like to have a backup. This, I got it in the shade 3.75. I'm already wearing it on my brows right now because I already have it. But I like it because it's like a neutral warm brown. It's not too orange. It's not too dark. It's not too ashy. It's perfect for my brows. Even when I had lighter hair, I was using this color right here. And even now that I do have my darker hair, I think it still goes really nicely. I did also repurchase this Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. A lot of people were saying that this powder was being discontinued and everything, but I think they were just either reformulating it or they were repackaging it, something. They were doing something, but they still have them online. They still have them in store, a bunch of shades still in stock. So they're not discontinuing it. I think they were just doing something different about it. But this, I got it in the color Bronze 35. It does say tan 35, but on the bottom, pick the one that says bronze. As long as you get shade 35, then you should be fine. But I have shade 40, and lately it's been working for me for bronzing my skin. I used to use the darker shade, I think it was the darkest shade that they had that I used to use for bronzer. But as my skin is starting to get lighter around this time of the year, I can use 40 as my bronzer, and I can use 35 to just set my face. But it looks pretty, you know, spot on. It looks a little bit lighter on camera, but for some reason, any pressed powder always goes on the skin a little bit darker than it appears on the pan. That's what I've learned. So I always get something that looks like one shade lighter than my skin tone, and then usually it matches really nicely. But this powder gives you such a smooth and flawless finish. It gives you a nice thin layer of coverage on top of your foundation. I usually use this on top of foundation. I don't use it alone. But if you have not tried this powder, I've been talking about this powder for so long and I've been using it for so long on my channel, You need to try this. I have my receipt, which I don't even want to look at because I don't want to remember how much I spent on all this stuff. Okay, another Hourglass thing. Actually, no, we'll stick to Sephora collection. I got a blush. I do already have one from them and I like it, but it has more of a shimmer to it and I like matte blushes. So I picked this one up in the shade 06 Tiger Lily. In the pan, it looks a little bit intense. It looks very orangey, but what I'm planning on doing is kind of mixing the two shades. This blush combination is so me. Right now I'm wearing bronzer and then I'm wearing more of an orangey blush. I actually used one from, where is it? Deck of Scarlet. They sent me they sent me a PR package, and as soon as I opened it, I was like, I am gonna use this blush right here. This one right here is what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. A little bit goes a long way usually with very intense orange blushes like these, so you only need a little bit and then you can slowly build it up. We will do, since I already got most of the skincare out of the way, I'll do this last one. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. And I got the little tiny version, the little travel size version, because I don't trust my skin, okay? I don't trust my skin. With skincare, if I'm not sure of something, I will get the travel size to try it first. If it breaks me out, then I didn't spend a bunch of money on a full size thing. And I really try my best not to return things that I used, even though you are allowed to do that. I don't know, I just feel some type of way. So I will get the travel size one, and if I don't like it or it doesn't work for my skin, I'll gift it to like one of my cousins or my sisters or whatever. So I got I got the tiny size. This is, how many ounces is this? It's so small. This is 0.24 fluid ounces. It is this tiny little serum. I've heard really great things about. This is like an Instagram made me buy this type of haul, because I've heard and seen so many people talk about it, sponsored, not sponsored. It's everywhere. So I was like, I need to add this to my collection. It is a serum. I don't even know what it does. I just bought it literally because everyone's talking about it. It's proven to significantly reduce major signs of visible aging. I am 25. I forgot there for a second. So it's never too early to start using anti-aging products. Why not? So, and I don't use anything anti-aging right now. I used to use a really good serum from Algenist. That was the only thing that I've used for anti-aging. Besides that, I don't think I've used anything else. So we're gonna give this a try and see if it works for my skin. And then I do have a few more things. Oh my God, this highlight. Thank you to the person who told me to check these out, because when I went in there, I had to get this online because this specific shade was sold out in store. All the other ones were in stock, but this one was sold out. Ooh, the packaging, they have this thing sealed. How am I supposed to open this? Okay, I think I got it. This shade, this one is, I think it's pronounced Blitzed. Blitzed is what it looks like. And oh my God. I have a few Milk makeup products, but this probably has to be one of my favorites. Do we see the sheen and the sparkle on this? This for sure I need to do a close-up for, because that really pretty shimmery sheen to it, but it swatches insane. I already know this is gonna be a go-to highlight for me. You can see just how shimmery that is, especially for like the holiday season. And this color right here goes really well with my skin tone too, which is perfect. I don't think the other ones would have gone with my skin tone, and I think this one would complement a lot of skin tones, which is why it's been sold out. I do still have to try this on my skin, because swatching and then putting on your skin is different, especially when it comes to the shade. but it swatches, it looks a little bit like more of a glittery highlight, but it swatches really nicely. It doesn't look powdery, and I think the shade is gonna be on point for me. Since we're already on the topic of shimmer, I picked up this Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow, and this right here, also perfect for like fall and the holiday season in general. They had a lot of different colors. This I know I will wear. It is this bronzy borderline copper cream shimmery eyeshadow. It is the shade Burnish. The only thing is, these are so nice, but I hate getting it all up in my nails. So I would have to probably use a brush with this, but the shade, oh my God. It's not glittery. It's definitely on the like more shimmer side. But can we get into this color? Look at that. It is insane, super intense. If you do want to add more like chunky glitter to it, you can put a chunky glitter over top and use this as your base. We have 2 lip products here. So I got the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, which is another one that I see a lot of people talk about, and I think I've tried it before when I used to work at Sephora, which was a while ago, but they came out with more shades, if I'm not mistaken. I think when I worked at Sephora, or at least the Sephora I was at, I think only had the original like clear one, but I actually got the one that has a tint to it, and it doesn't, oh, it's in the shade Smashed, and these are 99% natural lip treatments. You can leave it on overnight, you can put it on in the morning and leave it on all day, which is probably what I would do. But again, I love when my lip products have a tint to them and actually add color to my lips. So this one, they do have a clear one if you want the clear one, but this one is more of a reddish pink. You can see when I put it right there, and then when you rub it in, it gives you more of a pink hint to your lips, which I'm all about that. Team no crusty lips. Okay, we need a little color to the lips. So if you want the clear one, they have the clear one. No one's gonna judge you, okay? But if you like the color and pinkiness to your lips, then definitely pick up Smashed. And I have never tried anything from Patrick Ta. I know he came out with his own makeup line, and I saw the like body glitters and all of that, but I was more so gravitated towards the lip colors. This is the shade She's Independent. These are so pigmented. I have to say, I was swatching different colors in store. This is the one that I feel like would go the best on my skin tone. I would use a lip liner with it though, because it appears a little bit lighter than what I'm used to, but it's like a pink nude lip gloss. You can see the pigment on this is pretty crazy. These do not dry down matte. This is a silky lip cream. I don't think it dries down matte. It's not too glossy. It doesn't dry down matte. It's the perfect, just like smooth application, and it gives you just the perfect color and sheen. So that's everything I picked up for the Sephora holiday sale. Let me wipe this off before I get it all over my white sweater. So that is everything that I got this time around for the holiday sale. I hope you enjoyed. Everything will be listed down below just in case any of you guys want to, you know, shop any of these things for your significant others or for your loved ones or for your cousins or for your sisters or for yourself. I'm all about self-gifting, okay? So again, I'll have it all below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all of that stuff. And hopefully I'll put some of these things to work in a video soon, maybe a full face of new stuff or something along those lines. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, los quiero mucho, and I will see you all in my next video.